17,000 acres of land and agriculture production has been lost over the last several years in Erie County alone. Tonight, Jade Leah Burns looks into why it is becoming more and more difficult for smaller farms to stay afloat. And Jade, what did you find out?
Well, Jen, it comes down to the way that consumers purchase food. As supermarkets continue their goal of providing food with the lower prices, it drives smaller farms like the one I visited today out of business. In the borough of Waterford is a dairy farm owned by brother and sister duo David and Teresa Kaschak. This farm was once owned by their parents. Raising and milking cows has become their lifestyle, so much so that neither one of them have married or had children. They made the difficult decision to part ways with their beloved cows Tuesday morning. The Kaschaks are letting go of a mixture of their 40 Holstein and Jersey cows because the daily demands of operating a farm have become too strenuous. David and Teresa have lived here all their lives, and with no one to hand the farm off to, they've decided the best thing they can do for the cows is to auction them off. The Kaschaks aren't the only dairy farmers who have had to close recently.
This is sad news for Erie County today. We have seen a decline in dairy production in Erie County that's been going downhill over the last 50 years.
Before the 2000s, there were well over 200 farms shipping milk. Now there are less than 20. Young says this is due to consolidation and large-scale distribution. He says the only way to save these farms is if consumers engage in local food networks.
We've seen this decline across the country, and most of it due to those processing plants where they're placed in the most economical regions for that milk to come from to supply those plants, and we just do not have processing plants in our region.
It was an emotional day for the Kaschaks as they closed the chapter in their lives, but they hope their passion is a reminder that small farms aren't coming back until something changes.
We've seen this happen too many times in Erie County and across the state of Pennsylvania, but we're here to support them.
And Young says at this point there also needs to be a big investment by large wholesalers. Sean.